We're currently on our way to, what is it? Blick Art Supplies to get Tavian some stuff for class. He's an artist. I'm here with my mother.
Hey, look, Jay. Here are octopus that land on the animation right now.
I think you need some of those. But I don't need any more notebooks. This is also really sick. Look at these. So cute.
For today, and then if you actually use them, we'll buy you the bigger.
Of course.
Oh, or there's this medium size.
I probably won't need that many colors.
We've got some ideas that I'm probably going to buy. What did you get? Anything? I've also got a venti hot chai, even though it's like literally 8 p.m. at night. What'd you get?
I don't even fucking know.
It's like a Java chip.
Java
drink.
chip.
Can I try?
It's alright.
Not what I would necessarily order, but it's good. But my drink's fire. I got some books that I've really been wanting to read. Everyone's talking about this right now, so you already know. Even though I'm a paperback girly, I have to do it. I'm still deciding on these other ones, but we'll see. Okay, it's the next day, and I wanted to show you guys the books that I got. Yeah, I'm really excited. So I got 3 books at Barnes & Noble, and then I also got my Book of the Month package, so I'm also going to open that up and show you guys all the book content today. You already know. Also, make sure you're following me on my book talk. It's Ayla's Reads on TikTok, and I post more book content over there. First of all, let me explain girl math to you for a second, because these 3 books were going to cost me $45. I had a gift card that covered some of it, and then my membership that I pay $45 for covered 10% of it, and then I bought a lot of books last time I was there, so I had $5 in rewards from buying so many books. So, girl math, this was all free. First up, I know I mentioned this while I was there, I have been wanting to read this book for so long. I read Fourth Wing a couple weeks ago, and I just realized I need to stop reading what I want to read and read what the girlies on Book Talk are telling me to read, because they have good recs, and I regretted putting off Fourth Wing for so long because I was like, this is like one of the most fantastic books I've ever read in my life. So I decided to listen to the Book Talk girls and get Powerless, and I read half of this already last night, and it was just so freaking good. These other books are also books that Book Talk has recommended to me. Next is Once Upon a Broken Heart. I've read the Caraval trilogy. I did really enjoy it. I liked the first one actually the best, which is kind of an unpopular opinion, but I've heard that this trilogy is even better, and I believe that they're all out. I'm not sure, at least the first 2. I don't know if they're all out in paperback, but I'm a paperback girly, so obviously I had to get the paperback. This book that I got, I have literally been putting this book off for so long. I've been wanting to read this for so freaking long, but the reason I haven't gotten to it is because I've been in such a big romance kick for the past couple years, but I am challenging myself to read a lot more dystopian books and fantasy this year. So yeah, The Cruel Prince. This is actually a young adult trilogy, so I think it will be an easy read for me. People have said the first book doesn't have that much romance. It's a lot of like world building fantasy vibes, but honestly, like, I'm in the fantasy mood right now and I'm really excited to read this. I think it's time. Okay, now it's time to open my book of the month. If you don't know, this is like a book subscription, and you pay like $10 and they send you a hardcover book every month, and you get to choose from 5 options. Obviously, this is not sponsored, but I have always been using Book of the Month for like the past couple years. This is my January Book of the Month, and I honestly never remember what I ordered. It always comes with a personalized bookmark. This book hits the plot. Okay, I remember this because I bought this because I liked how the cover looked. This book is called The Fury. This is a tale of murder, or maybe that's not quite true. At its heart, it's a love story, isn't it? I think it's about like a bunch of people who get like trapped on an island and people start getting murdered, like something like that. Honestly, I have a ton of my book of the month books that I need to read and I need to get to. I am going to be prioritizing my TBR this year. I know that sounds stupid after I just bought a bunch of books, but still, really excited to read this. It's philanthropy week. We got all these balloons. We have to pick up Abby, so hopefully she'll be able to sit back there because we actually have no room. But
hopefully she's not allergic to latex.
yeah, hopefully she's not allergic to latex. Right now we're getting a ton of shopping done. So if you don't know, Tess is our vice president of philanthropy in our sorority, and I'm service chair on her committee. So we're stressed out, pretty much.
Un poquito.
But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be so much fun. Today is our first event, and it's Alpha Chi a la mode.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like a dessert night.
Ice cream,
Yeah, it's gonna be really
brownies,
cute.
cupcakes,
Cookies, all of the above.
no drinks. I did not have
No
an antenna
drinks.
for drinks. There will be water.
There will be water,
We'll
but
buy water.
it's gonna be really cute, and we're so excited. Hopefully these balloons don't fucking fly away. But yeah.
I honestly wasn't listening, so I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I agree with whatever Abby said. I am not joking with you guys. I have literally tried on like 30 fucking outfits and I have no idea what to wear. I think this is what I'm gonna wear. It's like this purple dress that my friend gave me last semester. The name tag, but here it is. It is really short, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I honestly have no other options at this point. So I'm running really late. I literally have to leave in like half an hour, so I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on while I do my makeup. Guys, the event last night actually went really well. We raised $2,000 last night. Oh my god. Tonight's event is the Liar Lip Sync, which is basically like the fraternities like have these dances that they've choreographed and they're gonna be performing and like competing for like, I'm trying to remember what Tess called the winner. It was like the Liar Legend. Basically whoever like the Liar Legend is, their chapter wins the lip sync and like they get a bunch of extra points to go towards the philanthropy week. I also feel like I should like explain that more because I literally had no time to explain what's going on yesterday. It's such a fucking wreck because Tess and I were so busy trying to set up everything, and then we had bought all these shirts for the girls to wear, which you probably saw in some of my videos, but I didn't show like a close-up of it. But the brand that we bought them from didn't send like 35 of the shirts. So we didn't have like any of the small t-shirts or any of the extra larges or extra larges. So it was literally so frustrating because there wasn't enough shirts and then everyone was getting upset and oh my god, it was so stressful. But it all worked out. For the most part, almost everyone had a shirt on. But the event did go good other than that. It was just like so busy, and so I didn't really have a ton of time to vlog, which I should have kind of known going into this week that's how it was going to be. The beauty blender is like on its last fucking straw right now. I'm actually a judge for like the lip sync, so we have to go early and figure out how we're gonna deal with that and like how we're gonna do it. And oh my god, this is a lot of foundation. While I have the time to explain, I'm kind of gonna explain everything that's going on. So if you've never been in like a sorority or you don't know anything about sororities, every sorority and fraternity have their own philanthropy, which is like basically a cause that they raise money for. So I'm in Alpha Chi Omega, and our philanthropy is the education, awareness, and prevention of domestic violence. Our philanthropy was one of the reasons I decided to join in the first place because I mean, it's really near and dear to my heart, and I think it's a really, really important cause. And I think a lot of the girls in the chapter feel the same way. Like, we all really, really care about our philanthropy, and I think that's something that makes us so unique. But anyway, where I'm going with this is that it's our philanthropy week this week. We have one every single semester, and it's basically a week where we just like have a ton of events and try to raise as much money as we can. All of the proceeds that we make go to the UDVC, the Utah Domestic Violence Coalition. Yeah, really near and dear to my heart. And like I said yesterday, I know it was kind of a rush, but Tess is our vice president of philanthropy, so she is literally in charge of like planning the entire week, facilitating it, figuring out what's going on, like literally everything philanthropy related Tess is in charge of. And I'm on her committee. I'm service chair, so I'm in charge of like coming up for service opportunities for the girls and stuff like that. But obviously I help with philanthropy week. The way that we get everyone hyped for our philanthropy week is we have a nominee from every single sorority and fraternity on campus, and they basically work with one of our girls to get their people to come to like all of our events. They get points for like showing up, so every person from the fraternity and sorority that shows up, they get a certain amount of points, or if they like donate money, they get points for that. If they win like the lip sync competition, they get points. And then at the end of the week, whatever chapter has the most points like wins our philanthropy week. It's mostly just like bragging rights. Like I don't think they actually get anything from that, but everyone takes it very, very seriously in Greek life. Like whenever anyone else's philanthropy weeks are going on, all the girls in our chapter like literally take it so seriously. So it's like a really big thing on campus. So this is completely off topic, but I literally just got spoiled for The Bachelor because it aired last night, and I was at the event until 10 o'clock, and then I was at school all day, and now I'm going to another event. So I literally like got spoiled for what happens in The Bachelor before I watched it, and I'm really upset. I want to skip the event and just stay home and watch The Bachelor. Just kidding, but am I kidding? If you couldn't tell watching my YouTube videos, I love to fucking yap, and it's kind of an issue. My hair is still really curly from yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna leave the curls in because I feel like if I try to put it up, it's gonna look fucking crazy. Also, this is also off topic, but this weekend, me and my friends are going to Lava Hot Springs for like a couple's trip for spring, because this next week is spring break. Anyway, so it's gonna be my friend Anna, my friend Tess, and my friend Siobhan, which you've seen literally all of them in my videos because they're like my best friends. And then all of our boyfriends are coming too, so it's gonna be so much fun. I've been filming for 12 minutes. That means that I only have like 10 minutes before I have to leave. Fuck! I can't tell if my hair looks like really messy or not, but I feel like it's not bad. Like I feel like it's fine. Is it fine, guys? Guys, let me know, is it fine? I literally had a dream I had curtain bangs like Georgia Steele from Love Island All-Stars. If you guys watch Love Island, I'm a big Love Island girly. We're ready to judge.
Are you excited?
No, I'm not.
Who's ready for violence? I'm super excited. This is my favorite event that we ever host. I'm really excited to see all of your guys' numbers, but I would love to introduce you to our lovely host, Laura Werner, for the
Hey besties, I literally never finished this vlog. Why am I like so awful at vlogging? I don't know. Our philanthropy week went so good. We raised over $5,000, and I didn't vlog at bingo night, but it was super fun. I was just super busy like getting everything set up, helping out with bingo night, but the entire week went really good, I think. So that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and are enjoying Salt Lake City Diaries. Get so excited because we're gonna be prepping and packing for Europe. I'm going to Europe this month, and yeah, I'm telling you guys to get excited, but I'm really excited. Another thing is that I went to Lava Hot Springs this weekend with my friends, and originally I was going to vlog that, but it just kind of ended up being like I wanted to spend time with my friends and like not worry about getting everything on film. Yeah, if you want to see more of my photos and everything, make sure you're following me on Instagram. It's Ayla Levange, and I have all my socials in the description. But yeah, I had a really nice time at Lava. It was freezing cold, like literally like blizzarding, but we still had a really nice time. So that's about it for me. I'm gonna stop yapping right now, but I love you guys.